What's up guys, it's Kyle here, and today's video is going to be a video where I show you my strategy and what I use to attack with, and how I've gotten to the level that I'm at. I'm not that high in trophies right now, but I was at 1,600 just a little while ago before I got on to record this. But yeah, so this is what I got. It's a 3.3 average elixir deck, pretty cheap. I got the bomb tower for defense. I have the hog, a variation of hog freeze, but it's a hog zap. And I'm also running with the musketeer, spear goblins, valkyrie, goblins, and arrows. So with that said, let's get into this. Alright, so we're going up against, I don't know who from, I'm not even going to try to say it, but from the Shadow Clan. He's got 1,469 trophies, which we're probably going to lose a good bit if I lose this, because I got like 1,000, I think 500 something. So we're going to just arrow these. He's probably going to take out my bomb tower with his giant skelly, but yeah, just about. So we're going to musketeer this real quick, just because we can, and if he has a freeze, I'm screwed. But I'm going to put some goblins on his thing. He's got a zap as well, so that's pretty cool. I'm just going to laugh because I got the same thing. We're getting a thumbs up. What I do with this deck is I like to play a lot of defense in the beginning, and then once it gets to double elixir overtime, I like to put the pressure on and actually get something done. But I wait for him to put something out that's pretty high hit points, and I use my bomb tower to defend it, because if you just put your bomb tower out every time you get it, then your bomb tower will eventually expire and be gone before he puts out anything, and a smart attacker will wait for your bomb tower to be pretty much gone before he makes an attacking move at all. But we got our musketeer down, so we're going to put our hog down to see if we can do some damage over here. We got the zap ready, and we're going to zap those skeletons and that at the same time, tower. And now we're going to put goblins on these barbarians to distract them a little bit, and then they're going to get some hits off on my tower and pretty much take it down to 502. So now we're just going to wait again, okay, so he puts that down, so we're going to put our bomb tower down as soon as possible, and we put it on the wrong side, but it's still going to draw him over here. And yeah, so we're going to arrow his minion horde, just that way he doesn't take out that bomb tower that quick. And then we're going to put a hog down. He puts a hog down as well, and then we put our musketeer down. He's going to zap in a minute, maybe not. He did, but he allowed his hog to get one last hit off on our tower. Now we're going to put our valkyrie down and our bomb tower just to that way, so that way we can get this guy down a good bit. I probably shouldn't have put my we're gonna zap those just because it's one hit from there, but I probably shouldn't have put my spear goblins on the back side of that giant skelly, because then they just got like hit with that huge bomb that he dropped. So yeah, so we're gonna probably lose this battle. We're gonna throw arrows at it, and then we're gonna throw a zap at it, just because we have nothing else to do. So that's not a very good example of how this deck works. You are going to lose some. Again, we lost 39 trophies, like, screw my life. That's just how the game is, and you got to just roll with it and keep going. So this next one is up against M99 clan. I don't know what this guy's name is, but we're going to put our bomb tower down to distract that guy right there, and then we put our goblins down to also do some damage to him, and then we got our zap ready to zap that right there. So we got 3 of his minions that he put down out of his minion horde, and then his prince is going to charge and pretty much get to the tower, because we don't have anything to defend besides this musketeer, and he's got a musketeer hitting me too, which will be taken out pretty quickly after the prince is, because the tower was freed up to take shots at him too. So what I like to do is I just like to, again, play a little bit slow. We got those barbarians coming in, so we're going to distract 2 of them with our bomb tower, and we're going to distract his hog also. We can zap if we want to, but we're not going to. We got 560 on our tower. He's got 1654 on his tower. So, we're not looking too good right now. This is probably the worst group of attacks I could have ever done to demonstrate how this deck works. But this deck sucks against balloons, by the way, and dragons. So yeah, we're gonna just put those two down and zap them so that way we can slow it down just a tiny bit. And then we need our arrows to get this minion horde out of the way. And now our musketeer is going on for the push. We're not going to put anything behind that because we don't have any elixir to deal with his counter. So now that we got his counter going, we're going to do that. And then we're going to put our bomb tower down to hopefully distract it. We don't. And now we just got to hope that we take him out quick enough to where he doesn't do too much damage. And now we're going to go push on our own on the right side. And with the zap, again, barbarians are a great counter for this hog. Especially if I don't have a freeze, it's a great counter. But once again, here comes the balloon. I'm definitely pretty much screwed because I do have 2 bomb towers out, but it's going to be taken out pretty easy by that dragon and the balloon. So we're going to see if we can push this side to hurry up and try to see if we can get the win off of him. We're going to zap those. That zap took way longer than I wanted it to. We do get that tower down to 262, 266, my bad. So we're going to put our Valkyrie down to whack those all at the same time. Then we're going to put our Hog Rider down just to see if we can get a push. And it looks like we're going to do it, so good game. Yes, there it is. Thumbs up. That's the way to do it. You just wait it out and try to defend and then get back with the counter push. We're going up against a guy that I'm not going to try to say his name once again. I don't know why people have such weird names, but he's in the Phoenix Legion clan. So we're going to just wait to see what he does. He splits up his barbs, so which is a great starting move, I guess, because just to see what I would do. Zap his minions just because we're going to get one shot on them now, and they're going to be cleaned up before they even get to any towers. And we're going to put a musketeer down and a hog down. That's a really good counter. Just have your hog in front, so that way your musketeer stops early and gets some damage done to the tower or to the defending troop that he laid down. That prince is going to be taken out pretty easily right after he gets one hit on our tower. Now we're going to just wait. He puts down his own hog and he puts down a wizard, so we got that to deal with that. And now we're going to just wait it out now again, and then we're going to put a musketeer behind our Valkyrie along with some spear goblins just because we got a pretty good push going, and all that stuff's going to easily take out that giant in a little bit. He's not going to get a hit on our tower, but we're going to put down this bomb tower. It's not the smartest move, but at least it tells him, like, if your tower's down a good bit before, if your tower's down a good bit like mine is compared to his, it's kind of a good idea to put down the bomb tower, just so that way you can save up some elixir for a push, and just because it makes him say, like, it makes him be like, hey, he's got something down, he's ready to defend, I'm not going to attack right yet. But now he's coming with a minion horde, they're one shot away from dying. They die pretty quickly, and then his prince dies quickly after that. And now he's got his hog going in, and he's going to do some damage with that hog. Pretty good damage. And now we got 2 spear goblins and a musketeer, and now he defends with hogs, or not hogs, barbarians. So we're going to defend with our bomb tower again, just to let us save up some elixir and maybe tell him to, like, back off for a little bit. They do have a bomb tower. He's going to start with a slow push, which is smart on his part. I'm going to go with a fast push because I want to get to that tower. We zap the giant and the tower, which is not that great because we do have his stuff coming in pretty hard. Now we got 2 bomb towers, and he does have a wizard. That giant is going to take down our tower, and now we got to push before 7 seconds is up, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. But as you can see, this deck isn't terrible. It's not that great either. I mean, I guess I could switch. Let's just do a match to just to see what it does with the freeze. I just like the zap because it doesn't take that much elixir to put out. But we're still at a pretty cheap deck at 3.5, so let's get into it. Alright, so now we're going up against Pop-Tart. I want a Pop-Tart right now. But now we're going to just wait and see what he does. We're going to split these up a little bit just to see. I like waiting, like, again, with this deck, you like to wait. You should like to wait in the first minute or so. And then wait till it gets to double elixir time to then make your push. And that kind of stuff. We're going to put our Valkyrie down to help defend all this stuff because it's just not right. And we're going to also put down our Goblins because he's got a Musketeer hard. Going in hard. And now we got to wait for our freeze. Doesn't look like our freeze is going to be much help once we get it. He does have a freeze of his own. We gotta remember he has hog freeze as well. His cannon goes down pretty easily. He split up his Spear Goblins, which is okay. Because if they're split up, I really don't care. I mean, it's better than all the damage going on one tower, because they do take some damage away from your tower if you don't do anything to defend them at all. But, anyway. So, we're just waiting, I guess, to see what he does. He puts down Barbarians. I'm not going to rush to put down the... I'm not going to rush and put down the Bomber Tower immediately. I'm going to wait till we get to about halfway, then put it down, just to make him think I don't have a defense for that at all. And then we're going to put down a Valkyrie and arrows to clean it up. And that'll be it for that push for him. And now we're going to just wait till double elixir time pretty much. And see what he does, then make our push. He might need to use his freeze for defense. He might need to if he comes up with a big push. Like I think he might. But we're going to go with this. Since he put his cannon on the other side, it's not going to matter. We're going to then freeze and put down... Well played. He put down his Barbarians at the perfect time. Looks like this probably will be a draw because I don't have anything else to do with that. So, because everything I do, he's going to counter pretty well. So, we're going to put down our Hog Rider now. And then freeze. And then he's going to put down his Barbarians again. Or not. Or he puts down his Musketeer. And then we get some damage done to that tower. And that's it. So he's got a rage with his as well. So he's got two spells. He's got a freeze spell and a rage spell so far that I've seen. We're gonna put down our Valkyrie and that to take those things out. And then we're gonna put down our arrows. And since he just uses Barbarians, I'm going to rush with a Hog Freeze because he's got nothing else to defend it besides that cannon. And I freeze him. It's always good to put down your freeze a little bit after him because then that means yours comes unfrozen before theirs does. And whatever it is that he throws. But we're going to do that to defend. And then we're going to put down our Valkyrie to spin them around in circles. And arrows because he's got to do that like he always does. And then Hog Rider. And he's going to put down his cannon. And then we're going to just... He's going to freeze. And then we're going to freeze. And it's not going to work out. So that'll be about it. I'd say we did win this battle. Just for the pure and simple fact that we got more damage done than he did. But that'll be it for this video. The link will be in the description for my Twitter. You guys should really check me out on there because I do post on there all the time. And the post when I'm going to make another video as well. And also ask you guys questions every once in a while. And I might be doing a Q&A soon. I'm not sure. I could put a face cam in here. I don't know when I'm going to do that. You guys let me know. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Like, of course, if you thought this video was good. And subscribe if you haven't already. And you'll never miss a video from me. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.